What if you had the whole universe, but lost the ability to taste a single drop of water?
Noah no longer inhabited a body of flesh. He was now pure consciousness, a traveler of the stars, drifting through galaxies no human telescope had ever reached. In the silence of the vacuum, he was free. No gravity, no pain, no weight of time. But absolute freedom has a price, the absence of contrast. In a fold of space-time, he found a mirror, a blue, pulsing planet with rivers and forests that seemed to breathe. Noah froze. Memories surfaced, like scenes from an old film. It had been millennia since he last experienced the senses that only a physical body can offer. And suddenly, a scent broke through the vacuum of space. Cinnamon and baked apples. His grandmother's kitchen on a Sunday afternoon. Suddenly, Noah felt an overwhelming longing for something he used to call ordinary when he was alive. He remembered touch, the thermal shock of cold rain hitting warm summer skin, the rough texture of his father's calloused hands. In space, there is no touch, only frequencies. He missed the resistance of the ground beneath his feet. He remembered taste. It wasn't just about eating. It was the ritual, Sunday family lunches, the bitterness of that first morning coffee, the explosive sweetness of a ripe grape. He remembered smell, the scent of an old book, freshly cut grass, the perfume of someone you love that lingers on the pillow. And sound? Noah remembered that on Earth silence was never absolute. There was always the whisper of the wind, the laughter of a stranger passing by, the voices of the people you love, the songs that became the soundtrack of your most meaningful moments. Now, without a physical body, he understood. The senses were the portals through which the universe experienced itself, and he had allowed those portals to close too early. If you could take only one smell, one taste, or one song into eternity, which one would it be? Noah saw his younger self again, chasing the American dream. He had the corner office, the luxury car, the life that looked perfect on a LinkedIn profile, but he was drowning in the hustle. He remembered the 2 a.m. emails and the constant itch of comparison, looking at a screen to see if he was winning compared to strangers. He traded his presence for status. He replaced his joy with happy hours and temporary fixes, trying to numb the growing void in his chest. He was successful to the world, but a stranger to himself. Anxiety became her shadow. He saw himself back then, exhausted, surrounded by things, yet feeling empty. He had allowed the opinions of people he didn't even admire to dictate the rhythm of his heart. From light years away, Noah now understood that he spent years trying to be someone, forgetting he already was life unfolding. Looking back, Noah revisited his worst moments, the losses, the failures, the nights when the crying felt endless. But wrapped in the immensity of the universe, he smiled. From the star's point of view, that pain, which had once felt like the collapse of everything inside his chest, was only a tiny knot in the cosmic tapestry, a low, almost inaudible note, yet essential for the whole symphony to breathe. He understood impermanence. The suffering only felt eternal because he was trapped inside the small now of his anguish. Seen from the cosmos, suffering is tiny, but the learning is infinite. And then came gratitude, almost painful, even for the mistakes. They were scars disguised as wounds, the very things that gave depth to his soul and allowed the light to sink even deeper. Noah isn't just a star traveler. He is you, some time from now, looking back, The question space sends to Earth today is simple. Why are you waiting to lose your body to start feeling it? Why wait until the end of life to notice the beauty of a piece of apple pie or the wind on your face? Don't let social pressure and the race toward nothing steal your now. The universe is vast, but the human experience is rare. Honor your senses, honor your time, because in the end, the little things were the only ones that truly shone from up here.